everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is your instructor Joy. So this will be an answer to a subscriber. This violin is wondering about the spacing, the distance between strings over the bridge, on the bridge here. So between this space, I think, is this violin is wondering. So I would like to talk a little about that. So in general, a lot of luthiers, the violin makers, like to make a groove or cut the bridge so that the spacing between strings are about 11 millimeters. However, remember, everybody has different thickness of finger, different length and sizes of hand. So feel free to have it customized. Remember, violin is as beautiful as such an artwork it is. It still is a tool, so it should serve you so that you can play easily with your body part, right? So, for example, me, I like between A and E string a little closer, yeah. So that I think my violin, the spacing between A and E on the bridge is about 10 millimeters or a little over 10 millimeters. Not much larger. The reason being is because when I go higher position, I have to play fifth. Fifth is the one that you put one finger over two strings. As you know, the spacing here near the nut is quite small, but as you get higher position, it gets wider, right? So if you play fifth in higher position, which happens a lot on A and E string in some repertoires, like Tchaikovsky and things like that. So here I have to go fifth up, and I start from first position, and as I get higher, my finger just cannot sit both strings like that. So what I did was I just moved this one a little closer to A string. So distance from A to E might be a bit smaller, but this allows me to play fifth in high position. Yeah. Now a lot of things when it comes to violin setup, of course you want to have your violin setup, whether it's a string distance, bridge, or any part of the violin that works well so the violin sings well. But also remember, it has to work for your hand types, for your arm, for your finger type, right? So don't be afraid to alter and experiment a little. Even though it might be in short term a little, it costs you a bit, but long term it could save you a lot of pain and trouble. Trust me. Same goes with the angles of the bridge, right? Commonly, the luthiers like to make rather a little flat because it's easier to do string changes without moving too much. But I find they sometimes make it a little more clear around, or not so flat, but rather whoop, like that. Can be helpful, especially if you want to really go into the string. Then string gets really lowered. If the bridge is too flat, then you end up touching other strings too easily. Something like that, right? So within the reasonable circle, feel free to experiment a little, and that can be a lot of fun, and you might be able to solve problem without actually having to spend hours and hours of practice, simply by altering the string distance on the bridge or just changing the shape of the bridge. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share my videos. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.